We met at high school back in 1999,
No,
2000?
2001,
something like that. And we started playing in different bands.
I think we had our first serious band together back then.
Yeah.
The first series with both of us, but then we went separate ways.
And then we met again in the middle way. The other members of the band are my cousin and my brother, so I met them for the whole life.
When did you meet those guys?
We used to play in a band called Cornflakes. I wanted to do more experimental music, and I decided to change the name, so we dropped Cornflakes because it sounded kind of child, you know. We changed the name in 2007, I guess. I can't remember well. It was 2007, and we started jamming, you know, in some friend's house, and then in 2009 we decided to go pro, you know, to make it for a living and stuff. So we were kind of starting 2009, 2010. We started to make it more serious project. It's kind of like a mix between post-punk, alternative music, Britpop, shoegaze, psychedelic stuff. It's like a blend between the styles.
The first things that come to mind are a little bit of psychedelia and maybe
Bowie,
a little bit of psychedelia, a little bit of indie rock, of course, and rock, post-punk rock. But a couple of songs go a little bit more shoegaze-ish. But a couple of these songs is kind of psychedelia taking over. But you know, there is still that rock and roll way, always rock and roll way. The Beatles are still there, you know.
or the Rolling Stones.
Especially not for bass players, you know, it's like old school, cool Beatles, back to Woodstock, you know, very 1968. Yeah.
It's like straight. We like to, well, it's straight, and we like to add some textures to the songs and intros. There's one song that I like to play flute in the intro, and it's fun. And we add some tiny stuff to the songs to get more interesting. But it's also straight rock, you know. There's nothing in particular. There's no dresses or something like that. It's just us playing in the stage.
I don't know if there's an actual scene.
Yeah, I guess there's anti-scene. I don't know. There's a lot of people playing, but they're not friends. You know, we have so many friends in bands.
You cannot trace it to one particular sound. I don't think you can.
Yeah.
It's all over it. It's punk here. It's new wave techno dance thing over there, and metal over there, and you know. So there are many bands, but sometimes you play along with other bands that have nothing to do with you.
Well, like Hello Seahorse.
Hello Seahorse.
It's a great band. Natalia Lafourcade, she's a great singer. Those Weeds, Candy, they're friends.
Yeah, we're happy to be friendly with them.
They're very good.
Very cool guys.
Their live act is really cool.
The last bands that I've heard that I really like is it's got to be, of course, the Pains of Being Pure at Heart. It's like the coolest band I've heard in the last couple of years, for me.
I like it. And for me, I guess MGMT, I like it a lot. And there's this guy called Dikeritz. He's very indie, and he's from Seattle, I guess, I don't know, but he's really cool. He's new. What else new?
Oh, my more things new. But I've been hearing lately, I don't know, a little bit of Champagne. The drummer from the Strokes band.
Little Joy.
Little Joy.
Devendra Banhart.
I can't. It's 1,000 times easier for me to write in English, but he has actually made me or encouraged me to write in Spanish because it's a beautiful language. Maybe that's why it's harder to write in Spanish. And a lot of people in Mexico suck when they try to sing in Spanish. But when you hear people like Adrián from Babasónicos, and you say, "Oh, it's possible."
He's a poet.
Maybe he's not a poet, but yeah, I mean, he's miles away from guys who you have no idea what the fuck are they saying, like Umburi and Soe and what the fuck is he talking about?
Follow Music360 on YouTube, Twitter, Ning, and Facebook.
For me, it's my language, my natural language. So I guess I have to. It's an obligation for me, but it's not easier because all my influences are English based. So
you feel more responsible with Spanish.
Yeah.
Like if I curse, like say fuck, I don't care so much because it's not my language, but and I know it's a curse word. But if I curse in Spanish, it's like I have like this repression of it. It's like feel like my mom's gonna tell me to not say it. And you try to be more accurate in Spanish and if something sounds weird in Spanish, you don't use it in English or another language that is not your first language. It's so much easier to say stupid things or to not be really extremely careful.
We recorded this EP in a studio called Naranjada Records, and it's very simple. It's 4 songs. We hadn't much time to record, so we did it fast. And I don't know, we're putting on some new songs, and we want to record something professional in a couple of months or something like that. We want to play also live a lot more and getting better.
Perseverar para engañarlos. Ayer es hoy. Para el alivio antes de la nada, antes de caer. No me dejes solo sin retroceder. Nunca quise mucho, nunca te olvidé. Vuelvo a salvarme de adaptación al filo extremo con un ritual de desapego cuando el dolor sea bien profundo, lastimaré lo más externo antes de ganar.